Alright, hey guys, it's me, Benji, and today I'm going to show you a few chords to the guitar. So the first three chords that you need to know are G, C, and D. The first one is C. So did you see? Just look at this guitar right here. So what you want to do is you want to take this, put this finger right about here on the second string. You want to put your first finger on the second string right about here, and then so the second string is right here. Then you want to put your third finger on the fourth string right about here, the second fret, and then you want to take your fourth finger to the fifth string on the third fret, and that's your C. That's your C. That's what you hold down to play C, but don't hold your entire hand down. Just hold your fingers down on the strings, and it'll sound like a C chord. But you're not supposed to play all the strings. The only one you don't play is the bottom string, which would be this one. So let's see if I can If it's not too loud, it'll sound perfect. Oh, there's another way to do the C chord by just strumming all the second five strings. I mean, not the second five strings. I mean, the one where you're not strumming the bottom one. And here's how you do it. Every finger is on the third fret. Here's what you do. On the third fret, you take these two fingers. You take your second finger, your pointer, and put it on the second to bottom string right about here on the third fret. And once you're doing that, you take your third finger, go to the second string from the top, so the first finger is the fifth string from the top, and the second finger is the third finger. I mean, is the second string from the top, and the fourth finger is the first string from the top, and you only strum a 5-string. So look, as you can see again, the third fret, first finger, second string from the top, from the bottom. So third finger, second string from the top, and fourth finger, top string. And then you just strum all the almost all the strings. Just the bottom string is the one you don't strum. If it's not too loud, it'll sound good. It's kind of a different kind of C chord. So the next chord I'm going to show you is the G chord. The G chord's pretty easy. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is, if you're using the second fret and putting your pointer finger on the second fret, the second string from the bottom, and put your third finger on the bottom string on the third fret, and your fourth finger on the third fret top string, and then you get a G chord. And you could just do the G chord first and then go into a C chord, kind of like this. Wait a minute, put my finger on the wrong string. Let me try that again. And that's what you could just do. So the next thing that you want to learn is the D chord. The D chord, you're only strumming 4 strings instead of 5 or 6. Oh, I forgot to mention that you're strumming all the strings for the G chord. So for the D chord, you take this guitar. Why would you? On the third string from the top, you put your pointer finger on the second fret. Then you take your third finger and put it on the top string, second fret. Then this finger right here is the second string. The second string from the top, third fret. And there you have your D chord. And you just play 4 strings. Then once you play that thing that I just showed you how to do, you can add the D chord into it. Well, that's a little hard for me, but I'm gonna try. Start with the G chord. That's what you can do. You can just start to play it a little. Sorry about that. That was just my amplifier falling to the ground. The amplifier's a little small. Just take this and just start to break it in a little with just those 3 chords. And now there's 2 more that I want to teach you. Actually 3 more. They're E minor, E, and A minor. You know, I'll make it a 7 to add A major into it, because these chords are pretty simple. So for E minor, it's pretty much the simplest chord ever. You just take the second and third string from the bottom, just put 2 fingers on both of them in the second fret, and you have E. See that? You just take your second finger on your third finger, and you take the second string from the bottom and the third string from the bottom and the second fret, just push down on those 2 strings, and you have E, like this. And then from there you can just go into an E minor, which sounds like this. I mean major. So, for an E major, you did the same thing that you did for E minor, except for those 2 strings that you pushed down. You push them down with your third finger and your fourth finger, and you take the second finger to play the 4th string from the bottom. You just add that on the 1st fret, and you have E minor, E major. See that? Now you want to use a guitar pick. I don't know where I got this one. This one's pretty old. So, and then there's A minor. Yeah, it's the same thing for E major, except you move every finger 1 string higher. String, not fret. So, which means that your third finger's on the 3rd string from the bottom. It's on the 3rd string from the bottom, 2nd fret. Your 4th finger's on the 4th string from the bottom, 2nd fret. Then your pointer's on the 2nd string from the top, 1st fret. And this time you're only strumming the first 5 strings. Now for A major, you take these 2. You take your 2nd finger and your 3rd finger, and put them on the 3rd string from the bottom and the 4th string from the bottom, like this. And then you just add take your 4th finger and place it onto the 2nd string from the top, all 2nd fret. You have A major. See, you can just put all those chords together just to make some pretty cool sounds. Those chords, you can just play a little bit with it. I'm not that good at guitar. I just know a little bit about it. And so those are the